Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I am here to do a quick, well, not necessarily quick, but a video of some things that I've been working on. I did some coffee dyeing, but I added a little twist to it and made it like a fall pumpkin spice scent. So I made these little autumn notebooks. They're not finished yet. I have started to put them together. I sewed the signature in. The outsides need decorated. But what I wanted to do was decorate some of the ephemera inside so you can see the pieces that will come in these autumn scented kits that I'm working on and that I'll post soon. But this will give you the opportunity to kind of see those pieces. So I'm going to set those off to the side for a second because I think I shared this ephemera book I made. This I got off of Amazon, and then I just cut it down and cut all the pages and turned it into an ephemera book. I have got all my fall and Christmas stuff from my grandmother's basement where I was storing stuff, and I had this calico collage ephemera book too, so I did the same thing. I just cut it down, made the pockets, and then everything's in here ready to go, and the die cuts are back here in the back. So these are two things that I created to just be able to pull from. So let me just take a quick sip of my drink. And I'll show you what's inside of these. So what will come in the kit that's like this autumn scented paper is you'll get a half of a coffee dyed envelope with the pocket. You'll also get this dyed index card. And like I said, I want to decorate them all. This index card is a little thick, so sometimes it likes to go all the way in. There we go. So that's a part of it. This is the paper. I'm using this other piece, scrapbook kit. You get two of these, just blank index cards. And I'm telling you, this stuff smells amazing. You'll get a piece of one or two pieces. I'm going to have to cut them in half because of the way that they're, the length of them for shipping. But this is the sugarcane paper from Bolivia. You'll get a little envelope there. And again, this coffee dye paper. It is a specialty type of paper. It does have a watermark in it, but you get like 3 pages of those. Another little like baggie. This has a little a little journal card in it, but this little envelope comes in it. You'll get a piece of straw paper. You'll get a dyed library card, an envelope like this, and one of these old postal cards as well. These are just some of the things that will come in those kits. And it smells so good. You'll get, this is kind of glued down, but it's a time card. And I just turned it into a little flippy pad in this journal, but it's the full size of the time card. And let's see what else. Another little envelope here that will come in the kit. This is probably that second. Yep, that's the second plain index. And this is the other half of this big envelope. So you'll have that for a pocket too. And this dyed tag. And I think that's probably, no, you get, where are they? You'll get one of these with 9 little tickets that you can cut up to use, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's like 20 of these also coffee dye tickets come in those bundles. So it's a pretty nice amount of stuff, and it smells so good. I think I'm just looking, I have it all sorted out over on my table. But it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I want to say 18 to 20, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, like 20 pieces of scented stuff for fall. So I'm just going to pull one item out at a time and start decorating these in a fall theme. These little books will be sold on my Etsy, and we'll have each of the pieces ephemera decorated in them, and then the kits will also be on my Etsy, which is For the Love of Paper Co. So I'm just looking for something to use to decorate this. Let me start actually with a piece of book page. Get out my book page tray. And there's all kinds of different stuff in here. So I'm just going to kind of decorate some pieces here. Just looking at the words to see if there's anything. Put that on there. And I'm going to use the prick glue. I think I've said it smells, but it actually works really well, so I think I'll actually collage this side. So I hope you're having a great day. It's Saturday for me. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Most of the day I did nothing, which is fine by me. And now I am just, I need some space. Let's see if that will fit up there. Deciding to get into this and decorate some stuff. So I wonder what, I'm just curious what this would look like on that and how it comes through on here, if that's how I decorated. Not bad. It does take up the whole thing though. I've really been into making these ephemera books as I kind of like that based on that one's cover. Let me see. That, and maybe a little label or a word. I know I gotta fit it in that window, so I'm just looking here. Let's see what we can do with these. Get my little scissors and cut these down a little bit. I do have a fall journal, like a fall Reader's Digest in the works. Whenever I got this stuff, I found this paper pad, and I was like, oh, I want to go ahead and use this up, and also like show you what kind of comes in the kit and how you can use it. Or the Ephemera kit. Okay. And then this. Cut this down. Just a quick collage. And then it's a journal spot, but it also shows through on that pocket. It's a good amount of ephemera just to go for like one creation of a journal and like supplement with other stuff, like another paper pack or digital, kind of like I did with this. It's called, let me see, Prima Autumn Sunset paper pad is what the little notebooks are made out of. And I think I made some TN style journals last year with it, so I didn't want to do exactly the same this year. So something like this, adding in a leaf, putting in traditions, and I think that's gonna fit and still see it in the window. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. I did put these under some books to flatten them and stuff like that, but I kind of like that it has a little texture to it still, so that's way too much glue. It's like stringing out. Ew, what? Almost like a piece of fabric on there or something. Not there, I need a wipe. Something is stuck. Okay. And then put the word traditions there, but I see that that one's much closer. I'd rather look a little bit more even. Okay. And then that will go back in here as a journal spot. Every time I get to the bottom, there we go. So that goes in there like that. And then the next piece is just a plain card. These are stuck, these little journaling cards that came with that pack. There's several of them throughout too. So this one, let's see. Just looking for something to use. I want to see the page where this is going to go again, right in here. So it's kind of pumpkins, leaves, not leaves, feathers. Let me look in this other one. I like this owl, since there's feathers on that page. This is a piece that had come in that book. So I am going to use that. Ow, oh, all these things just fell out. I think I have too many in there and it's making the pocket wider and they're not staying. Let's see. There's this wrong color. Wrong color. It's still the wrong color. I was pretty sure there was something that looks, yeah. That one's not bad once it gets together, I think. Maybe something with that. All right. I want to see, sorry, I'm gonna slide for a second because I have some scrap pieces in this little pack. And I want to see some type of scrap piece to put in the background of that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That matches. Now you can't see what I'm doing, but you can hear what I'm doing. All right, I don't like any of those, so let me grab. These decorative pieces here. I just want like a piece of, oh, I really like that. Okay. These things are good to have on hand whenever you collage, so. Oh, I love that. Yep, we're gonna use this. Put that there, kind of as the background. You can use book page for everything. I just like the variety. And then this, I need the bigger pair of scissors. I might actually even kind of like fussy cut this a little bit. Just so it's not so much that background. We're recording 18 minutes. So I bought a new phone. I know I said I was gonna think about doing that. I did it. And it should be here Monday, and I'm going to, from 64 gigabytes of storage to 128. So I'm doubling down. And I also, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I moved all my photos and stuff into Google Photos, so that has allowed me to remove them from my phone to store up, or to free up some space too. So now that I have that on there, this matches. That one necessarily don't. But let me just see if I have another owl. This one here. That one's not bad. Let's try that one and see if the tones just go better. And I'm also going to fussy cut this out. Let's see if that's a little better. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I still want something else back there, I think, though. I'm not sure what, but something else needs to go in that background. So let's see if it's maybe a piece of... Looking quickly, trying to look quickly. What's that? No. I actually need it torn. That's okay. It almost looks like the owl is too small now that I am. No, I don't necessarily mind that. Now I'm going in reverse. All right, we'll save those two. Go back to this. I am going to just put a little what's left on this inker just to go right there. Just to add a little something to this side, and then we'll put that owl on there, and then see if I have a like label or something that can go down here at the bottom. Okay. They're not in that one, they're in this one. These are like little quotes. Autumn is the mellower season, and what we lose in flowers we more than gain in fruits. I don't like to color that one. I'm going to use this one. Okay. So sometimes you just have to play around so you get the one you want. I'm hoping I can get a whole video of like decorating this ephemera so you can kind of see. And I'm just gonna go around the white of this just to knock it back. I'm not a big inker, but, well, I used to be. I'm doing more grungy stuff I do, but not as bad as I used to be. There we go. So then that's a little journal card that can be wrote on, and then that just tucks right back in here. And then the next thing is this little pocket, and it actually does have something in it, so I'm just going to do a little collage on there. So let me just grab something. Take that off. clip off for a second. There is a little tag in there. So I'll put that on there, and let's see. Just looking in this again. Pretty sure that's all the big stuff. Yeah. How about one of these little things here? A little pumpkin. And trim that down. This just disguises the need to be perfect. So I'll go ahead and glue this. This is very fragile. It's a, what is that? A tiny Sears and Roebuck page. Doesn't catalog number 110, but it doesn't say how old it is. Just want to get underneath right there a little better. Okay, so there's that, and we'll put this little pumpkin on there. Like that, and then that goes back over. Must not have got the edges very well or something, because that just came right back off. It could be that other material, that paper that it's sticking to. There we go, much better. So then this will clip right back over the top there. And paper clip. But that just clips on there with just a little tiny, I think it's like a little tiny Tim Holtz. There we go. Plenty of writing space. This one has a little pocket there, so let me go ahead and add a little something to it. Maybe I kind of like that with the colors that are going on there. And let's see. Yeah, let's do those two. So I'm gonna kind of fussy cut this a little closer. Kiss cut, I guess you could say. Whoa, I looked in the camera and went way off track. I'll probably do a pack for Christmas too. I'm just looking to see. Is that the one I just saw? Maybe it is. Yeah. This is just like a little floral pattern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I plan to do a set for Christmas too. I'm actually gonna turn this direction, I think. And then put this flower. do it that way. That will have the same similar pieces. The only thing that is not coffee dyed with in the kit is the straw paper and the sugar cane paper. The regular paper it's kind of like a specialty paper with a watermark, that will be coffee dyed. Let's go ahead and cut this little thing out. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm mixing kits. You can do that. You don't have to feel obligated to only use, say, this Prima. I don't even know if Prima makes Ephemera for their kits, but you don't necessarily always have to do that. There, so that's just a little addition to that pocket. This is a little writing space that comes out of there. I probably will put little holes in these things and put some like baker's twine or something. I did dye and with the scented coffee or the fall coffee some baker's twine, so that will probably be what I add to some of these tags. Now we have this journal card, and it's front and back is the same. I don't think I did anything butterfly yet, so let's see what's in here. Maybe a bigger one. That one on the page has a little yellow to it. I don't think that any of these, that one I like actually. So maybe just a little. And again, I'm going to go in and take away all that, or most of that cream. I think they do that so you could maybe run it through one of those machines that cut stuff. I don't have one. I know some people call them crickets, and then I heard someone call it something completely different the other day, and I had never heard of it referred to it that way. I don't even remember now what it was. But yeah, maybe just that little bit there. And I'm going to get in there and knock that back a little bit more. I just thought of something. This, and I have these washes. I'm not sure where I would put it though. What was my other thought? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna run it over the top with this glue stick. Where'd that white go? Just gonna tear this a little bit further away like that, so it's more centered. And then put this down here. Yeah, that just adds a little something else and brings the colors in. There's still space to write on that. It doesn't like the texture of that washi tape. I'll just add a little extra glue on there. And then that's gonna slide back in. This is the notepad, so I just need something across the top there. I think this could also be a writing space since it's pretty solid. I am gonna decorate this and this, so. This one, I think I should have like a more fall piece to go over that. That takes away, kind of like that. Not the only one. It does have a little bit of blue to it. Let's see. There's some sunflowers. I think I'll use the owl. And then that will be a pretty simple addition to this. I'll really cut that crooked. It's fine. What are we up to? 36 minutes? Can't really remember what I have left. Just make sure I get any of that off. If I missed it anywhere, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And cover that up. And that makes that completely different. So then you have this side and that side for writing space. Okay. And then I'm gonna slide that back in there. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. All right, so something here that's a little bigger, I think. That doesn't, I kind of like those butterflies. Let's try that. I'm gonna try and go in a little bit to cut away that brown line, just so it doesn't show. Just like then the globe will remain. It's the way this is, I don't mind that clear. That neutral piece around it. I just don't want that brown line showing, because it almost just looks like it's part of it, like a part of the frame, which is fine. So then, oh my goodness, I just got those cotton, pull them all out. I do love having this ephemera like this. It's so easy to flip through, find exactly what I want. Do I want anything behind that? I'm just thinking like more of an orange color. What's that? Maybe this kind of, no, I'm not going to do it, just because I don't think you're going to see very much of it and it's not going to matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's get rid of some of these pieces. Put that on there. And I might be able to find a word or one of those labels or something just to add, to break it up a little bit towards the bottom or top, but I just really wanted to disguise most of that seam of the envelope. Okay. No. Let's see, there's a bigger one. I don't like that one, but I want something like that. That one might be a little too big. Okay, I'm gonna use that one. And again, get rid of that black line. And that one's, both of those pieces are done. So that's there. This we're gonna leave. This, I need something across the top of here. That actually says journal. So I think we'll use it. It's long. I can't explain how good this smells. When I was making it, my apartment smelled amazing. Just a little bit more over here. Okay, go ahead and put that there. Are they not cut off? It's weird. It's storming here, so the wind's really going and it's creaking. Okay, so then that's that little flippy pad, and it has why am I blanking? Straw paper, just like a coffee dyed grid, and then lined, and then another piece of coffee dyed. So there's several pages in that little flippy pad there too. So then that just flips out. What do we have left? This little thing here. There is a little tag in there as well. So this just needs a little something on it. And that goes in there, closes up. So this needs something. And I have a plain one there. And then this pocket here and a tag. Okay, so 43, we should be okay. So this one doesn't need anything too much. Let's see. Just looking at the color. That. And I don't think I used mushroom yet, have I? I don't like the way that one looks. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad once I cut it out, actually. Let's just see what happens. Take away that line and get a little closer. Oh yeah, I like it better now. Okay. Sometimes you just have to give it a try. Just gonna go these edges right here just a little bit where I tore that. Put this down. Okay, and this mushroom. Whoa, whoa. I almost dumped that whole book because it slid off. There we go. And then I think, is there more of a brown? Just looking for a piece of washi that I'm gonna just put on that. Not close it, but just put on that. Kind of like this lighter one. Run that over glue. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, let's get rid of these and do this with like 2 actual hands. Okay. That glue really adds a lot to keeping it stuck. Sure does. We're gonna do another piece and put it on straight. Okay, let's do this a little better. There we go. So it just adds a little something to that flap so it's not plain. And there's writing space. We have this one to do, this pocket, and this. So 48 minutes. Let's see what I can get done really quick. I think, is this the only? Put that on the tag. And we'll add something to it. I just want to use up the pieces that I have left up from tearing, just so it all coordinates. Okay, that one's gonna go on there. Look at those spots. Ugh. Maybe I can take this way. Yep, and that's gonna go on there. So just putting the bases together here. I don't know why I keep going to the right, but maybe it's because I'm right-handed. Something I started doing, I have a tendency to eat very fast. It's just something I do. So I started using my left-handed. That's probably crazy, but I just want to be, oh, I didn't use any of these flowers. There's one that has like these little prickly things. Where is it at? No, I'm going to use that one. That is going to be for that because I didn't use a flower. And I need something for on here. I was looking for like a taller something or other. Let me go back into this one and see. I think I'm going to use that down there on that page. And I haven't used one of those little girls, so I'm going to use that. Okay, so we have our, I'm not happy with that. It's too bright. So let's go back to that. It's too much. Just looking at the color. Oh, you know what I have right here? I wonder if that will fit on there. I don't like it. I do not like it. I'm really testing my time. I'm gonna put that leaf on there, I think. And then maybe like a little label, but it still has some open space to it. So these are what we have. Just looking to see. What these little things right here say. If any of those are gonna work. I'm actually gonna use that. All right, these are good. Let's put these things together. So back here, I have this. I'm going to, actually, I'm just gonna cut in close. And put this piece of ephemera on there. I'm gonna use book page, I think, in the background. So let me see. Oops. Go ahead and ink around that a little bit. And then that's gonna go on there, but this needs a little bit more torn edge to it, like that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be brave and do it right on here instead of moving that stuff. So this pocket has a little decoration to it. Okay, and then this. So this kind of gives you an idea of how to decorate the different items that then come in it. And I do want something right there. I just feel like it needs it. take away the black, maybe close as I can. Yeah, I just needed something right there in that corner. Even just little is fine. Okay, there is another little card in there. And this, we'll go ahead and cut sleeve out. And then put that on there with that little stamp. Whoa. I went way close on the other side. It's fine. Yeah, put that right there. And I didn't put anything where my finger was. Just going up that edge there, and then this little stamp is going to go on there. Get off. You know what? Not that, not that, not that. This one. Oh, come on. You can do it. Okay. I'm going to put a little ink around that just to darken up those little tips. Okay, and then that's going to go right there. I always forget I have those. So you could write a little something there as well. Journal spot. And that was back in here. Oh, look at that orange. And there's even birds on there. I didn't even pay attention that closely to that. All right, then this is in here, and we just have this one left to stick in there. I'm going to do that little girl. Kind of have a mess going on here. Let's go ahead and cut her out. An hour video, and we did not cut off. I don't know how long this will take to upload, but it's not like I have any obligation to have it up. It's not like it's just a free video you know what I mean, like extra video I'm doing, so you can see these pieces. I do think I need something else along the side of that. And this one, there is these kind of like strippy pieces. Do I want that one? This one more brown. No, it's the same. I think I like that one. Just cut this out quick. So it almost looks like a piece of, I'm half tempted to tear it, but I don't think I should. Okay, just go quickly around the edges of that. Glue that down. So then you got to see me decorate each of these pieces. That are in here. And like I said, just give you an idea of how you could use these in different ways in your journals. And then that just sticks in there. And like I said, I do have some baker's twine to go on these. So we have this, that's a journal card in there. The pocket comes, the coffee dyed paper that has a scent to it comes. You'll get 2 of these that we then collaged. The paper comes from, that I got in Bolivia. That is sugar cane. A little envelope. There's another little tiny glassine there. Straw paper comes. There's this library card that will come. This envelope will come. This postal card comes in the kit. This library card that, not library card, time card that I turned into a little notebook in here. I think I said you do get straw paper. Another little pocket here. This actually is a tuck. Do I have anything right here to tuck in there? I don't think. It is a tuck there. And then there's that second plain index. The other half of the pocket. Little tag. And those are the pieces that will come in those kits. Plus, like I said, the tickets and these things that you can use in different ways. I didn't use them in here, but you can, depending on what like your paper looks like. And it's just, you can accent your own. Scrapbook paper to make a journal. And I had only 1 sheet of these, so I cut them in half to make 2. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other one. I am going to decorate these covers, probably put lace down the side and ties on them. I did the same scented as everything else. I made some crocheted lace, so that's probably how I'm going to put eyelets and tie those closed. And yeah, these are some cute little yummy journals with the products that will be in those kits, and I have all that ready to go. I just need to take some pictures and list them, but that kind of gives you an idea of what you'll see in them. I'm trying to find the lid to my glue. And I'm still working on the fall journal, the fall Reader's Digest, and the junk journal, but I did want to do a quick video so you could see these, so I could get those kits up if you're interested, as we're getting close. We're in the season of autumn, so I hope you enjoyed this and you have a great day. Bye.